So we're going to kick the new year off right. It is the 1st, and we are going to head to a park. We're going to Lockhart State Park, which is actually where I grew up, was Lockhart. I've been there a lot, actually, but mainly I usually went there for the pool, or I went there with Boy Scouts doing we'd rent out their buildings and use them for events and stuff. But I've never actually hiked, I don't think, any of the trails, weirdly enough.
Yeah, I've only been there once or twice for the pool when I was a kid. And then we went once for like an hour when we first started dating a good decade ago, and we kind of walked down a trail, but we weren't sure if it was actually a trail or not. I don't know. We haven't really explored any of these trails, and there's a good 5 or so miles. So get the year kicked off on the right foot and get out to the park.
Should be interesting. We made it to the state park here in Lockhart, and we are going to hike some trails. We went in the front office here, and they have a really cute little gift shop.
They have so many cute things. I want to buy one of everything here. They have puzzles that are of Lockhart and Lockhart State Park. They have really cool t-shirts. If there was a small, I would have gotten one. Billy got this one. Really cool. It's all Art Deco-y font and stuff. Super cool. Then we also got, I got 2 of these. I got one for us and one for the giveaway. So this is what our giveaway is going to be. It is a wooden postcard. They're really cool. I like them. I like this design so much. It reminds me of a movie called The Greatest Game Ever Played. If you haven't watched it, you should. It's a great film. Anyways, I like this. There's also a t-shirt with this print on it, and it's too big for me, and I'm really bummed about it. But that's okay, because I got one of these for us. But either way, this is going to be our giveaway for this park, because it's so cool. So if you want to enter to win, same as always, like and comment. We'll enter your name into a hat, draw it out in a week. It's very exciting stuff. I like this.
We're going to hit the trails, and we'll see y'all out there.
Yep. Let's get going. Ccc built pretty much everything that you see here. The building behind us is the refectory. It also used to be the pro shop when they first opened the golf course here. So lots of Ccc stuff in this park.
We just went down the CCC Trail.
But we didn't.
But we definitely didn't, because there's a pipeline that goes like straight down from the building at the top, and obviously people have just walked straight down that pipeline, or that plumbing line. Definitely don't do that.
Pretty sure
Definitely follow the trail.
Well, the problem is that we didn't really see where the trail. We thought that was the trail. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to hit it on our way back up and find the right way to go. So we'll see.
When this park first opened, tee number 1 for the golf course was at the top of the hill where the refectory is, and at the time it was the highest tee in Texas. So after you teed off, the golfers would take a tram down the hill to the next hole, and the caddies would take this trail from the top to the bottom. So we're going to go backwards. We're going to go from the bottom to the top. Well, we made it like a solid 40 feet, and now we are at a crossroads. We can either go this way, or we could go this way. There is no fork in this path. It only goes one way, so you gonna try that way? In the sun, in the storm, it's all or nothing. Here with you, I'm so sure we're on to something. Run into the night. Not 100% sure what this was for, but here's our best guess.
Oh yeah. It's comfy.
was the least fun I've had all day. Not the part that you saw, but the part that you didn't see, with me having a right panic trying to come over that other part that's on the far side. That was not fun for me. So we had a day of rain yesterday. Can you tell? Park recap.
Lockhart State Park was very nice. The trails were nice trails to walk on. Some of them need to be, in my opinion, a little bit better marked because there's a few times that like break off in a direction that I'm like, that's not even on the map.
For instance, if you are going to use the Caddy Trail and you're coming from the road up to the recreation hall, stay left, not right.
We went the wrong way. So it just...
In the video, we went the right way, but we went the wrong way. Initially. We kind of went right and then thought, I don't think this is correct, and then came back and went left. But, yeah, some of them just have offshoots, and you're not sure what way you should go.
Other than that, the trails were very nice. Everything was clean. The lady in the front office was very kind. We bought some shirts and some other things that we showed you earlier.
They had a really nice gift shop.
They had a very nice gift shop. It's actually one of the nicer
ones
that
like,
we've seen. With
things that we really like in it.
Yeah, like and stuff specific to this park as opposed to just kind of general park stuff.
I would say this park gives me mad greatest game ever played and The Legend of Bagger Vance vibes. I don't know. I think it's just because it is the big draw is the golf course.
Yeah.
And you start, where we started at the top, used to kind of be the pro shop and those kinds of things. So it just has like this vintage golf vibe to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
The golf course is definitely the main draw for this park. I mean, I grew up in Lockhart and I had so many friends who played and so many friends' dads, and this is all they did. They lived to come play golf here. So if you like golf, definitely check it out.
I think, too, there's like almost a sadness here in a way where they're like, you'll find kind of off on the trails random bits of CCC history that are just kind of forgotten out there. Like old water fountains, stone water fountains, in-ground trash cans, like...
Maybe a lavatory.
Right? I don't know what
Maybe
we
a
stumbled
bathroom
upon.
we found. I don't know.
Who knows what that was. But yeah, there's just... And then like, we didn't get footage of it because there was a bunch of people on it when we walked by, but there was like these stone steps up to a slab or something like that just went off into the woods. There, I don't know what that used to be. So it's kind of a neat place.
But there are definitely still a lot of CCC buildings and bridges and dams
picnic
and stuff
tables
here.
and all of those things. So in all, it was really fun. I really liked it. I would say that my favorite trail is probably the Creekside one.
Me too.
That one, if you do not want to cross the scary stone crossing that is very slick and wet, just start from the other end of the trail. You don't have to.
It's true. I enjoyed it. She hated it. So.
It was terrifying. I would say if you are a huge fan of nature boards on trails that explain to you what plants are, I love them. So if you also enjoy them, definitely hit up the Chisholm Trail and the Hilltop Trail, Persimmon Loop. That area down there has tons of information boards. In all, we hiked almost every single trail. I'll do a map recap in a minute. We started hiking at about 11:30. It is like 2:45 now, and we took a very leisurely pace. Both of us are sleepy. We had a long evening, didn't get as much sleep as we wanted to, so we took a pretty slow pace, I would say, but we got everything in well in enough time to do it all in a day and then still enjoy the other amenities that the park has to offer. Whether you come in the summer and that's a swimming pool, there's also a really good sized playground for the kids, those kinds of things. So plenty to enjoy and plenty of time to do it in.
And the swimming pool was also built by the CCC, and it's actually like every time people talk about swimming pools as an adult, you think of that one that you spent all the time at when you grew up, and this is the one that I spent all my time at. My buddy worked there, and we were there all the time. Our parents would literally drop us off for like daycare, and the pool people were always super happy to see me and my buddies because we'd be there all day.
I only came to this pool a handful of times, but there's another pool in this town that's cheaper, and that's where I went as a kid. So that's the one that I think of.
Lockhart State Park is a must. It's a very cool park, especially if you're into golf or if you come in the summer. The pool is also very nice. It's not huge, but it's just kind of cool to swim in a much older pool. I would definitely recommend it, and it's a good day park. You could come out for the day as long as you're close enough. So
again, if you want to enter our giveaway to get this cool wooden postcard, again, vintage golf movie vibes. That's what I'm talking about here. If you want to enter to win, just like and comment on this video, and we'll throw your name in the hat. So that is Lockhart State Park, park number 12.
We'll see y'all next time.
Bye. Welcome to what I'm going to now call Nap Cap. Here's what we did during our trip to Lockhart State Park. We parked up here by the recreation center. Then we came down the Ccc Trail, which I'm about 100% sure we did wrong. We bumped up to the road, took the road back, caught the Caddy Trail back up there. Came through the parking area, down the road onto Rattlesnake Run. Did all of this. Bumped onto the Chisholm Trail. Came around. Did the Comanche Loop. Came back down. Now this is where you're going to start seeing a lot of the information boards for the trees and bushes and things. Yes, okay, so then we came here, bumped off onto the Hilltop Trail, came down to this Creekview Trail, came this way, down to the Persimmon Trail, around, back onto the fence line, back up, a little bump off, backtracked to the road, walked along the road. This was that terrifying crossing the creek over all the rocks and things, which you don't have to do if you just want to start at the other end, but we crossed it. Came down this one. This is the Clear Fork Trail. I called it the Creekside Trail earlier, but the Clear Fork was my favorite one. Then we bumped off onto this little loop, the Wild Rose Loop, came back onto the Clear Fork Trail, back to the road, and then we just took the road all the way back up to the parking lot there. And in all, we only missed a little bit. We missed this bit and this bit down here. So if you want to go the way we did, we pretty much saw everything.